Greetings! Today I have a Milwaukee 2780 press tool, or the European version, the CG15X PD, on my desk. You might think it's an angle grinder, but no, it's a clamp. This will be a semi-review with a story about how we took it in for repairs. Why a semi-review? Because it died, and I want to show you how it works. The entire video is right here, right now. If you're buying a tool for yourself, don't buy a Milwaukee without first understanding what you'll do if it breaks. Are spare parts available? If so, where will you get them? Is repairing it even economically feasible? Because everything breaks. Fistulous porcelain and baffle. If a tool isn't sitting on a shelf, it can break. And you need to know what you'll be doing. So if you stumble across a previous generation grinder somewhere, think 10 times before buying it, even at a great price. I don't recommend it. That's it. The whining free part is over. Why bother? If my fin ball had broken, I'd have thrown it away and not bothered. But I absolutely love this grinder because the specs and dimensions are a complete mess. I won't list them. I'll share my impressions of the tool. I'll also show you what a truly professional tool looks like inside after 8 years of moderate use. It wasn't lying around, but it wasn't abused either. Let's talk about the outgoing one. This is the most basic angle grinder. Trigaku, brake, speed control, and so on. In use, it was a superb tool. The ergonomics are simply amazing. It's comfortable to hold both ways. And the button doesn't just press itself, unlike the Fembao. The guard adjustment has 5 positions. These are 5 holes where the spindle can fit. Overall, the design is quite unique, but it could be worse. What about the power? I didn't try to crush it intentionally. It never shut down from overload. With a 5-amp battery, there is plenty of power here. I sawed through countless 20x4 profile pipes 2 millimeters thick. I cleaned up just as many welds on the same pipes. And I wasn't shy about working on wood either. And all was well until, while cutting a thin profile pipe inside the housing, there was a click and it wouldn't turn on anymore. And it wouldn't turn on anymore. No smoke, no burning smell, just silence.
I took my finger off the trigger.
It was all over. Took it to an authorized service center where they quoted 400 rubles for repairs, so $140. And warned that parts could take a month or 2. 3 months later, after barely getting through to them by phone, we were told they'd check and call back. But it tasted like. Then they disappear. This process happened once a month until I finally resigned myself to it. In total, it sat at the visual service center for almost 9 months. During that time, they ordered the part 3 times. It resumed the wrong one. You can tell they're specialists. And it never arrived. And then they wanted 20 for diagnostics. What the hell? I thought no one could beat Bosch service. But during that time, I completely reconsidered my attitude toward the angle grinder with the 76-inch disc. Link to the review in the description. Okay, let's see what's inside. I'll note right away that I cleaned it before, so you won't see any dirt. All the gears are in practically perfect condition. And yes, this is factory grease. I didn't add any. It's exactly what the manufacturer put in. Considering its consistency and age, it's absolutely beautiful. If anyone knows where to buy this lubricant, please let me know. What's up? The upper bearing has already worn out, but the lower one is completely gone, but hasn't seized yet. The housing is made of thick plastic, very good quality. It feels 3 times thicker than the Chinese ones. Oh, here's the hero of the occasion. Part number 40, that is. The starter, controller, button, contact block, and a large handful of wires. It's all one part with one part. The manufacturer took care of everything here. Everything is soldered tightly and sealed with compound. To avoid even thinking about repairing it, go buy a new one. It's like a disposable lighter, only for $200. And this part comes in 3 different variations, all completely different. Official dealers don't have it at all. The only place where you could theoretically find it in the wild is on eBay in Australia.
Yeah, it's a dead end.
Turn it on, turn it on. What are you standing there for?
The miracle didn't happen. And what can I tell you? If anyone needs a gearbox, rotor, or housing, just write a little bit there. What's the result? An engineering masterpiece that the designers condemned to the scrap heap. When you buy something like this, remember, you're paying for a fantastic tool that will break down the moment something clicks in the electronics, because red ones can't be repaired, red ones just die young. That's basically it. Like, subscribe, comment. Good luck to everyone.
Need some advice?